What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel where I go rogue and I talk about anything I want. And today we're going to be reacting to Polyphia's g.o.a.t. Now, I have heard this song before and I really like this song, and I wish I could go back in time and capture my first reaction for everyone, but I can't. And I'll try to get in my headspace for what I was actually thinking when I first heard it. And I always wondered, is this Polyphia's best song? I'm still on the fence between this and a couple other ones, but leave a comment and let me know what you think Polyphia's best song is. So let's get into the video. I was already in love with the song when this came on. Just that, I don't know, that haunting piano and the whistling sounds in the back. Oh, it's pretty amazing. Okay, and that sealed the deal for me. I heard that and I was like, oh my god, I need to pick up my guitar and really dust it off and, learn this. That sounded just insanely perfect. And I think a lot of other guitarists did that, kind of, the ones that practice whenever they want. I think this really encouraged them to, practice and try harder. I'm not sure if it had the same effect on people picking up guitar for the first time and trying to be like, all right, I'm going to learn this, because that's kind of a recipe for disaster. I think it encouraged people and also destroyed people's dreams when they actually tried to play it. Now, I tried learning it and it didn't go so well, and I kind of just abandoned it, and I was like, I'm not going to learn this ever. But actually, yeah, so I'm going to pick up my guitar and try to play it, and I'm slightly embarrassed because I know it's going to turn out bad, but I don't want to sit here and keep recording the same thing over and over until it comes out perfect, because really, if I can't pick up my guitar right now and play it, I never really could. So give me another shot. Give me another shot. I got this. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Oh man, I don't even want to post that. I want to just start the video over and keep doing it till I get it right. But point being, every time I play it, sometimes it hit the harmonics, sometimes I'm in time, sometimes I get the fast sweepy thing a little better, but overall, that's why it destroys people's confidence when they try to learn Polyphia stuff. But moving on. The drumming's just so technical. Actually, everything's technical. And I love the cymbals in the background. There's just so much going on to listen to. You can listen to the bass, two guitars, drums, and the riff never gets old. He can play this 1,000 times, and I'll still love it. And just the accents on the drums with the bass, like that percussive sound of both of them together, that's perfection. And my favorite drum part's coming up. That whole halftime cymbal thing. Right here. Just the random noises they put in their Polyphia songs is great too. And this part at the end, just picking apart all the things all four of them are doing separately, all great on their own, but together it's just insane. Ah, that's so great. That's so great. I'm also noticing that when I actually play these videos, there's a little bit of lag and choppiness. I'm using OBS on Mac, so if anyone has any suggestions on settings to fix that, that'd be great. I'm new to the whole, reviewing and reacting, but oh man, that is such a great song from start to the end. All the it has a theme that they carry through, and all the little parts just work together, so it doesn't get boring at 3 minutes and 35 seconds. That's really tough for just instrumental songs. But this, is it the greatest? I will say one thing. It is the best song to get someone else into Polyphia. So if people are like, oh, what do you listen to? I'm like, oh, I like Polyphia. And they're like, never heard of them. This is my go-to song. I'm going to send this to them. And then most of them are like, oh man, that sounds pretty cool. Then you got to ease them in there, throw, I would say, Goose next, and then like playing God's pretty cool. And then from there, then you start going, kind of to the backlog and seeing everything else. I also did a review, not review, I keep saying review, a reaction of ABC. So check that one out too. A little different. There's vocals in that. So I think, yes, this is such a great song. Everyone should hear it. I think, Tim and everyone else, Clay, like all of them are going to be labeled as, one of the, greatest musicians of the time, fast forward like 20, 30 years, if they continue to be a group and continue to grow and experiment and do things like that. And yeah, there's nothing really more I can say about it. It's just amazing. But I want to take another crack at playing this song again, because that was embarrassing. I'm still worried about that. Like, everyone's gonna be like, oh man, look, he messed up. He didn't play it right. I know it's a tough riff to pull off. Let's try this one last time. It's not happening. Did it happen for you? Like, because YouTube makes it sound like everyone can play this riff. There's just so many people doing it, but I'm calling bullshit on that. I think a lot of people have their guitar turned down and the original track turned up, so you think, they're hitting every single note. There's so many notes. It's so fast. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just jealous. I'm just being a hater right now because I can't do it. But that's all I have for you today. If you want me to react to any specific song, just drop it in the comments and I will do my best. And I'm always looking for new music, especially new instrumental music. Things like another band I like is like Pliny. He's pretty cool. So, things like that. And I will catch everyone next time.